Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Old Quarter $U.S.A. United States. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of wheat penny values, iconic designs, hidden stories, and rare treasures that many people ignore every day. We are going to explore the most valuable, expensive, and ultra-rare U.S. wheat pennies, coins that may look normal, dirty, or old, but could actually be worth thousands or even millions of dollars. From 1950 circulation coins to rare mint marks like D.S. and no mint mark varieties, these small copper pennies carry big history. Every scratch, every color change, and every detail tells a story of American coin history. So before you spend that old penny or throw it away, stop. Because you might be holding a hidden fortune in your hands. Top 1. The 1937 S wheat penny from the United States of America is a fascinating coin that holds both historical importance and collectible value among numismatists around the world. Officially known as the Lincoln Wheat Cent, this coin was part of the long-running wheat penny series minted from 1909 to 1958, featuring the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse front. The 1937 issue specifically comes from the San Francisco Mint, indicated by the small S mint mark located just below the date on the coin. This mint mark is an important detail for collectors because coins produced at different mints often vary in rarity and value. The obverse design shows Lincoln facing right, with the word Liberty inscribed to the left and the year 1937 to the right, along with the national motto, "In God We Trust," above his head. The reverse, back, of the coin features two wheat stalks framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum above, symbolizing unity. The 1937 S wheat penny was minted during a period when the United States was still recovering from the effects of the Great Depression, making coins from this era historically meaningful. The total mintage for the 1937 S penny was approximately 34.5 million coins, which is relatively moderate compared to other years, meaning it is not extremely rare but still desirable in higher grades. Most of these coins were struck in a composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving them their classic reddish-brown appearance when well preserved. However, over time, many of these coins have toned to brown or dark chocolate colors due to oxidation, especially if they were circulated heavily. In terms of condition, the value of a 1937 S wheat penny can vary significantly. Coins found in heavily circulated or worn condition, good to fine grades, may only be worth a few cents to a couple of dollars. However, coins in extremely fine, XF condition, where details are still sharp but show slight wear, can command higher prices. The most valuable examples are those graded mint state, MS, meaning they were never circulated and retain their original luster. In particular, coins with a bright red color designation are highly sought after and can fetch premium prices in the collector market. A high-grade 1937 S wheat penny in or better condition can be worth tens or even hundreds of dollars, depending on its eye appeal and certification. One interesting aspect collectors often look for is errors or varieties. While the 1937 S penny is not widely known for major error varieties like some other years, minor die cracks, off-center strikes, or mint marks can occasionally be found and may increase a coin's value. Collectors also pay close attention to strike quality, as coins from the San Francisco Mint sometimes show slightly weaker strikes compared to those from Philadelphia. For investors and hobbyists, the 1937 S wheat penny represents a balance between affordability and historical charm. It is a common choice for beginners building a complete wheat penny collection by date and mint mark. At the same time, experienced collectors may seek out high-grade or visually appealing specimens to enhance their portfolios. Proper storage is essential to preserve the coin's condition. Keeping it in a dry, cool environment and using protective holders can prevent further oxidation and damage. Next, top 2. The 1938 wheat penny, no mint mark, from the United States of America is another classic issue from the famous Lincoln Wheat Cent series, a coin that combines historical significance, artistic design, and collectible appeal. This coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries no mint mark, a common feature for coins struck in Philadelphia during that era. The design features the well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, making it part of the first U.S. coin series to depict a real historical figure rather than symbolic imagery. Lincoln's profile faces right, with the inscription, "In God We Trust," above, "Liberty," to the left, and the date, 1938, to the right. This elegant yet simple design has remained iconic in American coinage and is instantly recognizable to collectors worldwide. On the reverse side, The 1938 wheat penny displays two stylized wheat stalks curving along the left and right edges, framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with the Latin motto E pluribus unum at the top. This wheat design symbolizes agricultural prosperity and was used until 1958, after which it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial reverse. The coin's composition is primarily 95% copper with 5% tin and zinc, giving it a rich metallic tone that can appear bright red when freshly minted, or gradually turn brown over time due to natural oxidation and circulation. Historically, the year 1938 was still part of the Great Depression era, although the United States economy was slowly stabilizing. Coins from this time reflect a period of resilience and recovery, making them particularly meaningful to historians and collectors alike. The total mintage of the 1938 no-mint mark wheat penny was quite large. Over 156 million coins were produced, making it a relatively common date in the series. Because of this high mintage, most examples found today are not rare, especially in circulated condition. However, rarity increases significantly when the coin is found in higher grades or with exceptional eye appeal. The value of a 1938 wheat penny without a mint mark depends largely on its condition and color classification. Coins that have been heavily circulated, showing wear and dull brown surfaces, may only be worth a small premium over face value, typically a few cents to $1. In moderately preserved condition, such as fine to extremely fine, values can range from a couple of dollars upward. The real interest begins with uncirculated coins, known as mint state (MS), which have never been used in everyday transactions. These coins retain much of their original mint luster and sharp details. Within mint state grades, coins are further categorized by color: brown, BN, red-brown, RB, and red, RD. Fully red specimens are the most valuable because they maintain the original copper color, which is difficult to preserve over long periods. High-grade examples, such as MS65 RD or better, can command significantly higher prices in the collector market. Collectors also pay attention to strike quality and surface preservation. Philadelphia mint coins are generally well struck, but small imperfections such as contact marks, spots, or uneven coloring can affect value. While the 1938 penny is not especially famous for major error varieties, minor errors like die cracks, off-center strikes, or lamination flaws can occasionally be found and may attract interest from specialized collectors. These unique variations add an extra layer of excitement to coin collecting, as they make each piece slightly different. For beginners, the 1938 no-mint mark wheat penny is an excellent entry point into the hobby because it is affordable, widely available, and historically rich. It is often included in date and mint collections of Lincoln cents, where collectors aim to gather one coin from each year and mint location. For more advanced collectors, the focus may shift toward acquiring high-grade certified examples from professional grading services, which guarantee authenticity and condition. Proper care and storage are crucial for maintaining the coin's value. Keeping it in protective holders, avoiding direct handling, and storing it in a low-humidity environment can help preserve its original appearance. In conclusion, the 1938 wheat penny without a mint mark represents a blend of American history, artistry, and numismatic interest. While it may be common in lower grades, its true value emerges in well-preserved examples that showcase the original brilliance and detail of its design. Whether you are a casual enthusiast or a serious collector, this coin offers a tangible connection to the past and a reminder that even a small 1-cent piece can carry a rich story and, in some cases, surprising value. Next, top 3. The 1939 wheat penny, no mint mark, from the United States of America is a classic coin from the Lincoln Wheat Cent series, valued by collectors for its historical context, timeless design, and wide availability across different grades. This coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries no mint mark, a standard practice for Philadelphia issues during that time. The obverse, front, features the iconic right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, making it one of the first U.S. coins to honor a real historical figure rather than symbolic imagery. Above Lincoln's head appears the national motto, "In God We Trust," while the word "Liberty" is inscribed to the left and the date, 1939, to the right. This simple yet powerful design has remained one of the most recognized coin portraits in American history. The reverse, back, of the 1939 wheat penny showcases two wheat stalks along the edges, symbolizing growth and prosperity, surrounding the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with the Latin phrase E pluribus unum above. This wheat design was used from 1909 until 1958, representing an era of American agriculture and economic identity before being replaced by the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it its distinctive reddish tone when freshly minted. Over time, due to oxidation and handling, many of these coins have turned brown or developed a darker patina, which is common for copper coins of this age. The year 1939 is historically significant as it marks the beginning of World War II in Europe, although the United States had not yet entered the conflict. Domestically, the country was still recovering from the Great Depression, and everyday coins like the wheat penny circulated heavily among the population. The total mintage of the 1939 no-mint mark wheat penny was quite high. Over 316 million coins were struck, making it one of the more common issues in the wheat cent series. Because of this large production, the coin is generally easy to find today, especially in circulated condition, and is often used by beginners to start or complete a Lincoln cent collection. In terms of value, the 1939 wheat penny without a mint mark varies greatly depending on its condition and color designation. Coins that have been heavily circulated, showing significant wear and a dull brown color, typically hold minimal value, often just a few cents to $1. Coins in better condition, such as fine or extremely fine, can be worth a bit more, usually ranging from a couple of dollars upward. The most valuable examples are uncirculated coins, known as mint state (MS), which retain sharp details and original luster. Within this category, color plays a major role. Brown coins are the least valuable, red-brown are more desirable, and full red coins, those that maintain their original copper shine, are the most sought after. High-grade specimens, especially those graded or higher by professional grading services, can reach significantly higher prices in the collector market. Although the 1939 wheat penny is not widely known for dramatic error varieties, collectors still search for minor minting errors such as die cracks, off-center strikes, or subtle doubling. These small imperfections can make certain coins more unique and potentially more valuable. Additionally, strike quality and surface preservation are important factors. Coins with fewer marks, strong details, and attractive color tend to command higher prices and collector interest. For coin collectors and investors, the 1939 no-mint mark wheat penny offers a blend of accessibility and historical charm. It is an excellent coin for beginners due to its affordability and availability, while also providing opportunities for advanced collectors to hunt for high-grade or visually exceptional examples. Proper care is essential for maintaining its condition. Coins should be stored in protective holders, kept away from moisture, and handled minimally to avoid damage or discoloration. In summary, the 1939 wheat penny without a mint mark is more than just a small denomination coin. It is a piece of American history that reflects a pivotal era on the brink of global change. Its enduring design, connection to Abraham Lincoln, and wide range of collectible grades make it a staple in numismatics. Whether found in an old collection or acquired as part of a set, this coin continues to capture the imagination of collectors, reminding us that even the simplest objects can carry deep historical and cultural significance.